Caroline, you've been standing here for 10 minutes. What's the problem?
No problem.
You hate it, don't you? It's lousy, isn't it? I mean, amateur night in Dixie.
None of the above. This is an impressive piece of work.
Really?
I wasn't expecting this. I mean, technically it's excellent. But it's the feeling, it's the intensity. It's extraordinary, Sam.
Thanks, Caroline.
Yeah. Look, what you have is rare. You're an artist. Listen, you're going to bring me some huge success, my friend.
That's all I could ask for.
Look, I've got a bottle of half-decent champagne in the fridge. Let's go and celebrate.
Caroline, I'm sorry, I can't. Amanda's kind of planning a special dinner for us tonight.
So you mean on top of everything else the girl can cook?
Well, yeah, when we first got married, she couldn't boil water, but she's getting through Julia Child.
So much talent in one family, it's hard to imagine. Look, go and have dinner and celebrate. It's going to be the first of many.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't believe me. You don't think I'm serious, do you?
Let's just say I'm the cautious type.
Listen, I wouldn't... You're not going to fail, Sam. I wouldn't say this if it wasn't true.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Look, I know art and artists. I know talent. I know what sells. When I say celebrate, celebrate!
Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
For what?
Well, for being the first one who's really been interested in me and my work.
Listen, I mean, I know Amanda's pretty wild about the subject.
Yeah, but you look at it with an objective eye. I mean, you're a disinterested party.
Oh, no, I'm not. Not anymore.
Caroline, look, I think you know what I'm talking about. You're believing in me. It means a lot, okay?
Listen, lots of people believe in you. I mean, look at all your pictures at Brava.
Well, look, my in-laws aren't exactly what you would call impartial.
Oh, that's not that bad, is it?
Caroline, they tried to help me before, and I resented the hell out of it.
Why?
Because I don't want people saying, there goes Rachel Corey's son-in-law. She bought a career for him.
It's pineapple chicken, but that'll be great. And I know who's shoot for you, Jake, because you can't. You're right. Terrible idea. We won't. We'll do hot and spicy shrimp. That'll be good. We haven't had that in a long time.
I'm sorry. We can't have dinner with you tonight, Mary.
Where's Jake?
He had to go to work. Oh, here it is, Crepe Suzette.
Crepe Suzette.
Yes. Well, that's where I'm going to tell him.
Him home.
Jake!
Tell him what?
Only the most wonderful news in the whole world. I'd like to make reservations for two, please.
If you don't tell me what you're talking about, I will probably scream.
I think I'm pregnant. Okay, bud, you can sit right there. Talking makes you thirsty, doesn't it?
Vicky! You're believing me. It's like a validation. Thanks.
Listen, I'm interested in you, Sam. And I'm interested in your talent because you're going to make me a lot of money.
Yeah. Am I interrupting anything? The front door was open.
Oh, it's open because it won't close. They're going to get John to fix it. Come in, no?
How's it going, Sam?
Fine, thanks. Look, Caroline, I'm going to go home. So.
Have a lovely dinner and give Amanda my best.
Evan?
Is that one of Sam's?
It's a new series.
What do you think of it, really?
He's got it. Real talent.
Are you, let me look over here for a second. Are you being on the level with me?
My being on the level, I wish to hell that I hadn't made that thing with Rachel.
Don't worry, Sam won't find out.
I'm not worried about that. It's just that I wish I'd discovered him on my own.
Is that good?
He's going to be a major, major artist. One you could hitch your wagon on.
Sam Fowler.
He very well could be the one.
Oh, terrific. Then we'll see you at 10 o'clock.
Marley, why do you think you're pregnant?
I was late with my period.
How late?
3 days.
3 days.
I'm very regular.
3 days?
I'm never late, Mary.
Well, do you have any other symptoms?
Yes.
Like what?
Well, I get a little tingling.
Where?
Right around here.
And anything else?
Yes, and queasiness.
Well, now, isn't it possible that tingling and queasiness could be...
No, they couldn't.
You don't even know what I was going to say.
You were going to say that they were all in my mind.
No, I wasn't. I was going to say that they could be premenstrual symptoms.
You don't believe that I'm pregnant?
I just don't want you to get your hopes up too high. I want you to remember that the doctor...
The doctor said that it would be hard for me to get pregnant.
They said it would be highly unlikely.
Well, Mary, do you think doctors are always right? I mean, good Lord, if doctors were
You're
always...
not listening to me.
I don't want to listen. I'm so happy, I don't want anything to spoil it.
That's the last thing in the world I want to do.
Don't you think it's possible that the surgery could have lessened the scar tissue enough that the problem would go away?
What about Jake's problem?
I don't want to hear about Jake's problem. I am so hopeful. Mary, I'm not going to let anything stop that hope. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Come near me.
Why? What's
You
the matter?
weren't supposed to find out that I was here. Who told you?
I heard from a couple of different sources.
Donna. She knew I wanted to be alone.
She also knew you're not having a very easy pregnancy.
I'm fine. You know, there are doctors in Mallorca.
Vicky, I need to know my child is all right.
No, you don't. Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
Listen, can we sit down somewhere?
You know, your being here isn't helping me at all.
Vicky,
You're worried about my blood pressure. My blood pressure was fine until you came a few minutes
Well,
ago.
I had no idea that you were going to be this upset.
That's because you don't think about what I feel.
No, that's not true.
Jimmy, I came here to forget about you, and I would have, but you're not letting me.
The last thing in the world I want to do, Vicky, is upset you.
Do you know how many times I've heard that before?
Can we sit?
No, we can't. Go back to Big City.
If you'll come with me.
No!
This is where you belong. With the people who love you. Yes.
Who loves me, Jamie?
Well, you know who loves
Do you?
Oh, I care about you.
Care? You care about your baby. That is all you care about.
That's not true either.
Well, I'm sorry, Jamie, but we come in a package together.
I know you're angry.
You're damn right I'm angry. I am in love with you, Jamie. And I come here to forget about you. And you come and you make things totally crazy for me again.
Can't we just go somewhere and talk about this?
I can't think of one thing that we haven't already said.
Well, can't we just...
No, we can't. It hurts me too much. Jamie, just go home. Just leave me alone, okay? I never want to see you again.
Encore! Encore!
Zach, how did you get in? We're not even open for business yet.
I'm not here as a patron.
Oh, no? What are you here as?
You look great.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Not since lunch in your office, remember? And if you don't, I can understand why. It was pretty forgettable.
I remember.
So what did you want to talk about?
Well, you saw how cramped my office space was.
3 was definitely a crowd.
Well, since Scott left, my work's tripled. It's way too much work for one man to handle.
Well, you did look a little hassled. I didn't think it was the work.
Well, I think I'm going to have to take someone on.
What do you mean?
A partner. Maybe look for larger offices. What do you think?
What else did you come here for?
What else?
Well, it wasn't just to use me as a sounding board, was it?
Well, I respect your opinion. You know that.
So that's all.
No. Well, I thought maybe, we could have dinner one night this week.
And?
Well, there's this, Italian place, Antonio's. I haven't been there in ages.
Just the two of us? No Courtney?
Of course, no Courtney.
Well, since that disaster of a lunch last week, it was pretty obvious that you're also dating Courtney.
She's just a friend.
Look, Zach, I made a fool of myself at that lunch. I swore I'd never do it again.
We all made fools of ourselves. I say we forget that and move on.
I'm not so sure you answered me about Courtney.
And I'm not so sure you answered me about the date.
I don't want to be hurt, Zach.
Look, I know. I can't promise you anything. I just want to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
It's a date.
Call me later. I'll let you know what night's good. I really have to get ready.
I'll call you later.
And go ahead. Take the bigger office. I have a feeling your future's looking up.
Listen, I hope Sam didn't run out because of me.
Why on earth would he think that?
Because I enter and he immediately exits.
It's a little bit paranoid, isn't it?
Maybe.
Look, he ran home to see his family. He's a very devoted family man.
Yeah, he seems to be.
A man and the family are very important to him.
Not his art.
Well, he loves his art and his paintings, but they really run a second best to his family.
You seem to know him pretty well.
I like him. I like his values. He's got a good heart.
Oh, that's such a ringing endorsement. I'm impressed. Oh, I always found Sam likable enough, but
But what?
nothing. It's just really interesting hearing you go on about him.
Go on about him? You asked me a question.
No, you said he's this warm, wonderful family man. I get the picture.
What problem do you have with him? He's not hassling you at Evan at publishing any longer.
I don't have a problem with him. It's just the Corys have been so good to me, I just want to make sure that everything is going just fine for them.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I genuinely like them.
Oh, look, I'm sure they feel the same way about you, darling.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Say, what are you doing later?
Why?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could get together.
And do what?
Maybe order some food and inaugurate this place.
Hmm? Well, listen, I could go home first and then come back here later.
Well, that's perfect. I have to go back to Brava and finish up some work. I can meet you back here in an hour.
Make it 2.
Ooh, I don't know if I can wait that long.
Well, you're going to have to.
Mm-mm.
Kaz, it's Caroline. You know that dinner that we tried to organize that didn't happen? I'd like to do it again. Lunch? Ah, that'd be great.
What is that?
Let's cheer up.
How come it's all like one piece?
It's not all one piece. It's stuck together.
Oh.
I overcooked it, okay? Stop smiling at me.
It's okay. I like it overcooked this way. That way it doesn't fall off the fork.
Don't make jokes, Sam. I'm not in the mood, okay?
Well, so roast beef and rice. What else is there?
We have asparagus tips with... Without honey.
Honey, let me help you with that, okay?
Stay right where you are. We are not going to let this dinner get cold.
This is great.
Well, I hope the beef isn't too dry.
Do you have any gravy?
What's that supposed to mean?
It was a question.
It's not a question, it's an accusation. You're accusing me of not making gravy.
Did you make any gravy?
Do you see any?
No.
Well, then obviously I didn't make any.
Okay, that's fine. Gravy is bad for you. It's got lots of cholesterol.
Well, then why did you ask me about it?
Amanda, I'm sorry, okay? Let's just enjoy the meal.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. What? Just a second, okay?
What are you doing?
I've got an idea for this profile I'm doing. It's, gotta have a darker tone to it. And the background, a darker background. A window.
Why is it so bright in here?
Lights, I forgot the lights. There, see?
Music, I forgot music.
I think Allie's forgetting to sleep, too, so...
Allie, honey. Go to sleep. Snuggle Bunny's going to sleep.
Hey, come on, what's wrong?
This dinner was supposed to be perfect.
So it is.
It's a disaster.
Who cares?
I care. It was supposed to be a nice romantic evening, and I went and blew the whole thing.
Come on, it still can be. Tell you what, you take out these curls out of your hair and I'll tell you.
Oh, Sam, am I really gonna have dinner with curlers in my hair?
It's okay, it's okay. You look great with curls in your hair.
What's happening to me? To us?
What are you so worried about?
Romance. I don't want it to ever leave our marriage, Sam.
Won't.
Promise. Sure.
The love of my life.
I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about fun.
Fun. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Dancing. Holding hands. Forgetting that we're mommy and daddy.
All right, let's do it. Come on.
What?
What you just said.
What are you talking about?
You're really dense sometimes. I'm asking you for a date.
Date?
Yes.
When?
Now. Come on, what do you think? Dancing at the Pelican Club. What do you think? Yeah.
It's kind of short notice. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I get it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. See, you've got this really busy social calendar. A beautiful girl like you is probably booked up until August of next
Well,
year.
I'll tell you what. I'll cancel all my other plans.
It's my lucky day.
But you better make this worth my while.
I promise to make it worth your while. I also promise to have you home by your curfew.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
No?
I want to get in trouble tonight.
That's no problem.
A lot. You know, from now on, I am not going to worry about cooking and cleaning. I am going to concentrate on us. Just being together. Sam, hurry up, get that for the baby with you.
Hello? Julianne, yeah, hold on for a second.
Leanne, hi, what's up? Amanda, I hate to bother you at home, but we made some changes on your article and we need you to approve them. Now? We have a deadline. I can't come into the office now. Amanda, it's urgent.
Excuse me. Yes, sir. Speak to her, please. Amanda.
Evan, no. Sam and I have dinner.
Wait a second. This issue goes into print right now. I just simply need you here to make the changes.
Can't it wait?
Well, if it could wait, I certainly wouldn't be calling you.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I can.
I don't want to know.
Man, this night was going to be so terrific.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just do it some other night.
No. No, we won't.
What are you doing?
I'm going to take my clothes into work. You stay here. Get yourself ready. Oh, Grandma. And I'll meet you later. How does 8 o'clock?
Amanda, this is silly. Let's do it another night, okay?
No. We are going to do it tonight. And I'll tell you what. Try to find a nice romantic place to park.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking forward to. Well, I was actually thinking that the brasserie should have round tables because then we could play off the circles with prominent triangles.
You sound like a geometry teacher.
Architectural review this month.
My dear, we've done some homework.
Listen, inspiring designs need to create tensions through contrasting forms and shapes. What do you think?
I think you're wonderful.
You're right, she is.
Oh, you've done a really hi.
Your wife's in a good mood, Jake.
Yeah, well, at least somebody is.
Well, I think you both should go and celebrate the good news no matter what it is.
What good news?
I didn't say anything about good news.
The gleam in your eyes, a dead giveaway. If you'll excuse me, I have the guest list for the opening to attend to. Bye-bye.
What is she talking
I
about?
have no idea. I just knew you were going to come and see me after work, so I think that just put me in a jolly mood.
Yeah? Maybe you can put me in a jolly mood.
Oh, did you find the footage that you thought was missing, sweetie?
Hmm?
Well, then what's the problem?
Well, let's see. My coworkers are unprofessional. I have to defer to my producer or the police department, which means I can't make my own creative choices. The job's not satisfying emotionally or financially. But other than that, everything's fine. The job's just fine.
Excuse me.
All right, what's wrong, honey? Come here.
You are not doing this.
What have I done now?
Bridget told me you just checked into this hotel.
That's right.
Well, check right back out again.
I'm sorry, Vicky. It's getting late. I'm going to stay right here. And besides, I think I could use a vacation.
Not here, you don't. Jamie, I'll call the manager. I'll call the owner. I'll tell them that you're an undesirable or something.
Senora, hello.
Yes, Inez, hi, hello.
So good to see you again.
You too.
Oh, this must be your marido.
No, this is my...
Jamie, I'm pleased to meet you.
am I. I've been wanting to meet the man who has the heart of this beautiful woman.
Jamie, Inez and I met yesterday. She has a daughter and a lovely granddaughter.
The children, it is because of them that the world is so sweet.
So I'm told.
Just a few more months.
We're looking forward to it.
He is pretty, your marido. Oh, no. The women are pretty. The men are...
Handsome. They're handsome. What is that, the song the guitar player's singing?
A love song from Mallorca.
Very pretty.
It's old, very old. You know, there is a story that goes along with this song, a legend. Marcos y la Infanta.
Who are they?
Marcos was a don, a nobleman, handsome. He fell in love with this poor girl, a peasant.
Pobre pero bella.
Poor but you have good Spanish.
Oh, muy mal, muy
What
mal.
happened to Marcos and his...
Well, Marcos was of royal blood, and he could not bring himself to marry someone less, someone beneath him.
So that's it? No happy ending?
Oh, he learned that the beautiful peasant is an infanta.
What's that?
A princess. So now Marcos is excited. He takes his horse, he gallops to see her. But he is too late. So sad.
Why was he too late?
The infanta sailed away on a big boat to España, home.
And he went after her.
He tried. But her boat, there was a bad storm. He never saw her again.
You're right, Inez. That's a very sad story.
But we have a custom here. You do not have to suffer the fate of the infanta if, when the song is finished, you kiss your love. I will pray for you, that everything you want will be the way you want it to be. Vaya con Dios.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course I'm all right. Why wouldn't I be all right if it was just some stupid little story? Don't tell me you were bothered by it.
No.
Good. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't bothered by it. Tale of a man who doesn't know what he wants. I've never had that problem.
I know.
Why are you staring at me?
You know, in all this mess, I think I've stopped looking at you. I think I forgot how pretty you are.
Jamie, don't say things like that.
It's true. I've never seen you look lovelier than you do right now.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You went on such a hurry.
Oh, well, I'm back. What were we talking about?
My job.
Right.
I was complaining.
About what?
You didn't hear me?
I don't remember what you were saying, no.
Oh, I was just saying that, my job's been bumming me out lately.
Then quit.
I can't quit.
Well, then stop whining.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was whining.
Well, what do you call it?
Ellie, what is wrong?
I am sick of hearing you feel sorry for your Jake. If you don't like your job, then leave.
Oh, you think it's just that simple?
Yes,
huh? I thought
I
you
do.
said you understood.
to make a commitment.
What do you mean, make a commitment? I go there every day.
Obviously not in spirit.
Wait a minute. This isn't about my job, is it?
What else would it be about?
That's what I'd like to find out.
I'm frustrated. That's all.
About what?
You, Jake. Your attitude.
What are you talking about?
Would it be so damn hard for you to get to your doctor's appointments? Would it be that much of an inconvenience to you?
I am not going to get into this, all right?
It's not as if somebody's asking you to have surgery, for God's sake!
Why are we talking about this?
You don't care, Jake!
Honey, 5 minutes ago, you were in a great mood.
That was 5 minutes ago.
What happened?
You don't care whether or not we have a child.
How can you say that?
Maybe it's of a little bit of an interest. Maybe it's a kick to you.
Stop it.
I'm right, aren't I?
Why are you trying to hurt me?
I could say the same thing to you. Don't you realize how much it hurts me that you don't go to your doctor's appointments?
Really, I have a job. What am I supposed to do? Drop everything and spend the rest of my life in a hospital?
I just want you to want a child as much as I want.
I do want that. You know something? You just don't understand, you know that? You just don't understand.
You don't understand. What time is it? I told Sam 8 o'clock.
You're fine. You just have to hurry.
Well, you look better than fine. Very nice.
Oh, thank you. What changed with you?
Oh, don't worry about them. Don't worry about anything. Have a great time.
Thanks, I will. All right, see you tomorrow. Good night.
Amanda, I'm really sorry to do this, but I just remembered.
I'm very late, Evan.
I know it won't take that long. It has to be done tonight. It can't wait till tomorrow.
You can't be serious.
It's in my office. It'll take 5, 10 minutes tops, please.
And why are you late?
I've been working.
I just finished with a client myself.
Did you? I've been thinking about this all evening.
And you still hungry?
Yeah. For you.
Thank you. Thank you. You've been very kind. I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back.
You just keep getting better.
You didn't say you were going to come back.
Well, I stood in the back.
Oh, we had space at tables.
Yeah, it sounds better in the back. I stood under the speaker.
I'm flattered.
Good. So, flatter me a little.
How?
Give me a night. Give me a time to start planning.
Well, I can take just about any night off, I guess. Harry owes me.
Tomorrow. Thursday, the weekend.
Call me in the morning. I'll know then.
Morning?
Uh-huh.
Early?
Not before 9.
9:01. I'll talk to you then.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh. You look beautiful.
I thought I heard someone.
Are you okay?
No.
What happened? I'm not pregnant.
I'm sorry.
You were right, Mary.
I didn't want to be.
I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up too high.
I understand.
I was such a fool to be so happy.
No, it's never foolish to be happy.
It is when you feel this bad after.
Gosh, I wish there was something I could do.
For a few days, I had a little secret. Private little secret inside me. And now I just feel so empty.
Honey.
Maybe I feel like I lost a child. What am I gonna do?
What an inauguration. I love this place, Evan. The gallery is really going to take off. Bay City is going to be very, very good for it.
Look what you've done for me, baby. You make all my dreams of love come true. And you did it all because you said that you wanted me to know that I was someone special in your life. Ooh, you make me feel brand new inside. We're so good together, you and I. You're the first, the last, the in between, the hope, the trust, and what that means is I'm gonna be with you forever. 'Cause I can feel it when we kiss, and I can feel it when we touch. It's the power of your love going on, baby. I can hear it when you talk, and I can see it when you walk. It's the power of your love, and I feel so good about it. I feel so good about it. Look what you've done for me, baby. I never had a love like yours before. Every time I come around you, it just thrills me to my soul. And that's the kind of love you don't let go. 'Cause I can feel it when we kiss, and I can feel it when we touch. It's the power of your love going on, baby. I can hear it when you talk, and I can see it when you walk. It's the power of your love. Ain't no valley too low, no mountain too high for us to climb. As long as I got you and you got me, baby. You're kind, devoted, you're so sweet. You're so doggone good to me, and I'm gonna be with you forever. I can feel it when we kiss, and I can feel it when we touch. It's the power of your love going on. I can hear it when we talk, and I can see it when you walk. It's the power of your love, and I feel so good about it. so good.
Come home. Come home with me.